Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is always in the description below. This could be past, present, future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and please leave the rest for someone else. Why? Because this is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out description below and I'd be happy to assist you with doing so. Thank you all for being here. All contributions are highly appreciated. Okay. All right. And all are welcome on this channel. Make sure you tell a family friend or that you know to come on over to the channel to subscribe so that they can be privy to these spiritual notifications. There is enough space in this place for everyone to be notified. Remember, tarot is a tool. It's not the final rule. Tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. Okay? Come with an empty cup when you on my channel and you want to see what's up, okay? There is someone collective who is being demanding, and they're being demanding with unrealistic expectations at this time. This could be someone that you are in a relationship with, a friend, an associate of some sort. This could be someone on a job also. This could be a supervisor, someone in HR, maybe a co-worker, maybe someone who you work with, depending on whatever kind of job that you have. You could have a job where maybe you have to partner with someone or, you work on teams, but there is someone who is being very demanding and they're being unrealistic in the demands that they are wanting and that they are desiring, okay? And so, and so it's been very stressful for you, collective. You've probably been biting your tongue, trying to avoid conflict, not biting your tongue because you're afraid or you're worried about something, because you're trying to avoid conflict. This is your livelihood. This is where you work, or if this is a relationship, maybe this is someone who you care about, who is of importance to you. This could be a family member as well, someone you're in a romantic connection with, but they're being very demanding. And the things that they are complaining and requesting for you are just very unrealistic. It's just like someone saying to you, I need you to come in on Saturday. And Saturday, we're going to have a major sale. Everything is 70% off. 70% off. But Saturday, you will be the only one working. You will be the cashier, and I'm going to need you to stock the floor. There will be no one else here but you and me. That's the kind of unrealistic demands. That's an example of the unrealistic demands that this person is putting on you or projecting onto you. If this is a coworker, this could be someone maybe going to an authority figure on the job, complaining about your work, saying you're moving too slow, you don't understand your job, just trying to critique you in a very negative manner, okay? If this is a relationship, this could be someone who complains a lot. Maybe your spouse or your mate, husband or wife, or your side piece, two piece is very petty, very demanding, asking you to do things that are unrealistic or just don't make sense, okay? The next card that we have is It Takes Two. And so possibly you had a conversation with this person, if it's a love connection or if it is a work situation of someone putting too many demands on the collective, okay? Demanding things that are unrealistic or demanding things that will create stress, that will like increase the stress or tension in a situation. And so you could have had a talk with this person like, look, we're going to have to work together. We're going to have to bring some kind of peace or resolution. You're trying to maintain your livelihood. You're not trying to create a, conflictual situation on your job because that's your livelihood. But you do desire to see some peace. You want to have peace where you go to work. Nobody is perfect. Life isn't perfect. Doesn't matter where you work. People have different days. Sometimes the work day goes smooth, depending on who shows up. Okay. If you know, you know. Okay. Or you could have had this conversation with your partner. Hey, we need to get on the same page. Why is it that you're making these unnecessary demands of me? I'm also hearing someone could be dating or be involved with someone who is body shaming them, maybe talking about their weight, their looks, their appearance. Maybe you've been in a connection with this person since maybe your not childhood, but maybe since you were younger adults for a long period of time. Maybe they've known you, in your youth. Okay, the body changes, life changes, as we move forward, male and female, it's a part of life. And they have witnessed you change and grow, okay, throughout your life. And so this person could be body shaming you, trying to make you feel weak, or, lower your self-esteem. They could be calling you overweight. They could be deliberately, when you're out in public, maybe looking at other people, maybe being flirtatious. But this is just to enforce that the demands that they are requiring, they're trying to make it right when it is wrong. Okay. These people are diabolical. These people, whether it's a work or a relationship, they have nefarious intentions. Not sorry to inform you, but I am informing you. This is an unhealthy connection. If this is a relationship, if this is a family member doing this to you, it's unhealthy. You could have someone, maybe they're elderly, and maybe you take care of this person. You could be responsible for taking this person to the doctor, run their errands, see about them. You don't mind, you love taking care of this person, but there could be days where this person just pushes you to the limit. You do have a life of your own, and Spirit is saying it's okay for you to say no, collective, and do not disregard your own needs and sacrifice things that are going on with you personally to satisfy anyone else, even this elderly person. It is okay to help and assist people whom need help and you care to help. But this person could also be being demanding towards you, not respecting that you are an adult, you have a life of your own. You could be someone who have children, just period. You have a life of your own. If there's a moment of free time where you can have a day off, you want that time off. This person, this elderly person in your family, or it could be a friend, okay, it could be a neighbor whom you help out, could be every day of the week. They could have something for you to do. You could probably be someone who tiptoes to your car, sneak into your car because this person is being demanding. You don't want to hurt their feelings. You love helping them. But every time you talk to them, there's a complaint about something, or they have something they want you to do. So Spirit is saying, don't allow yourself to be depleted or drained because you're trying to please other people. And if this is a love relationship, this is an unhealthy connection. Okay. If this person is trying to break your spirit, they're body shaming you, talking about your weight, then it's time for you to simply go your separate ways. There's nothing wrong with being healthy and taking care of yourself, but that is something that is done independently. It's an individual thing. That's something you have to do on your own, but you should not be in a relationship or a connection that's supposed to be loving, and you're being abused emotionally or verbally from this person, because they're planting seeds of doubt. And the longer you stay in this unhealthy connection, it will be hard for you to move forward vivaciously. I keep using that word, vivaciously. And so Spirit wants consider that it just may be time for you to separate from this person, even if it is your husband or your wife. People come to an understanding sometimes that maybe they've been married to the wrong person. People's desires change as they move forward in life. Doesn't matter who you are, your desires will change. The things you want will change, the things you require will change, the things you want to experience will change. And evidently this person is desiring to experience something different. So rather than continuing, collective, to sacrifice yourself, Spirit wants you to move forward, be strong, and work on separating, because the longer you stay, you're going to deplete yourself, and it's going to be like offering yourself as a sacrifice. Okay. This person could be interested maybe in dating someone who is of a younger age. Okay. People have different desires. Okay. Maybe they are paying attention to what's on social media. Okay. That's the age and area that we are in. And maybe they're becoming more attractive to someone who is of a different caliber, a different, silhouette, different appearance, different look, different stature, a different age. As I said, maybe they want to date someone who is younger than them. Okay. Maybe they want someone, who could match their energy. It says immature attitude down here. So maybe they want someone to match their energy. And this is none nothing to getting your feelings about. This is just about, having a reality check with yourself and choosing self-preservation, and also choosing not to sacrifice yourself, because the longer you stay in any connection that is unhealthy, it will not prosper for you, because you cannot change anyone. You can only change yourself. And so Spirit is saying for you to change this connection by walking away, choosing to go your own way and find someone who is interested in all of you, not just a part of you, and someone who will not put demands on you, that just aren't sensible. Okay. So that's three different stories there, okay? A work situation, a love connection, and also someone elderly that you may be taking care of. You spend a lot of your time, Spirit is saying you spend a lot of time with this person. You spend more time at their house and with them than you do with your own family and in your own home. And do not neglect your own responsibilities as well, Spirit is saying. Okay, you may have put off some things, readjust your schedule. Okay, all right, because there are resources and other options for this person to get help, to get assistance, to get someone to run their errands, cook, clean. There are resources and there are, other options. They're just not sharing that with you. It's like you're just being targeted because they feel like, oh, well, I thought they didn't mind doing it. So, okay, I got something for you to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And can you stop by here Saturday also? Okay, so that's how they're looking at it. That's how they're seeing it. Possibly a conversation needs to be had instead of you carrying on and depleting yourself and not being happy. Okay. And so the next card we have is up in the air, and it says not being solid. So it's about you making sure that you have a solid foundation, collective, making sure that your life is not up in the air. As I just mentioned, there's someone who is canceling their own personal plans, business that you have to take care of for yourself or for your family or for your children. You may just want a day off to just go and breathe deep, and it's okay for you to require that. And so there's nothing wrong with using the word no, with no matter what the situation is. It's all about just having that conversation. You don't have to scream at the person or yell or curse them out, or said a tarot reader said. No, you just have to be honest, stand in your authenticity and stop allowing this person or these people to take advantage of you, collective. Okay, nobody wants what's best for you more than you, and we cannot move forward or progress assuming that someone else is going to change things for us. It just is what it is. We have to take control of our own happiness. If we want something to happen, we have to make it happen for ourselves. Okay. And so Spirit wants you to avoid having things crumble around you, because, this person or these people have been very demanding towards you, all these demands, all these requests. And so Spirit wants you to avoid, everything crumbling. That's a construction worker there. I hope you can see that. Maybe this is here. I don't know. Maybe it is. Let's see. Okay, so Spirit wants you to avoid things crumbling, things falling apart in your life, because you chose to stay in a situation and allow yourself to be depleted, abused, mistreated, and sacrificed on behalf of seeing someone else be happy and have all their needs met, neglecting yourself in the process. Okay. All right. Because continuing this would just create toxicity, toxic energy in your life. This is not a fruitful situation. If this is a work situation, it needs to be addressed, and it's all about delivery. There's a way to communicate, effectively, efficiently. Say it once, don't say it twice is my rule. And, speak to a person alone, not in front of an audience, because if you give a clown an audience, perform, because that's what clowns do. They love an audience. But maybe if this person on the job that is giving you an issue, have a conversation with them when no one is around. Ask them, can you speak to them one-on-one? And I bet you, I promise you, I'm promising and I don't promise, I bet you and I promise that this person will change their flavor and their attitude towards you. As a matter of fact, they will speak to you and the first words will be, oh, I'm I'm glad you said something. Well, I didn't know. I'm glad you said something. All you had to do is tell me. Well, I apologize. I'm so sorry. They're going to change their flavor so swift, collective, so quick. Do it in front of no one. Make sure it's you and them one on one. That you're going to feel like you're dreaming. And you're going to say, Lady Noble said that. You're going to feel like you're dreaming. They're going to change their attitude, their energy, and you will see a change in that workspace or place. Or if you need to look for work elsewhere, do so. But I would have that conversation. Have it one on one, in private, with no one else around. You don't have to scream, just talk and let them know, look, you're putting demands on me that are unrealistic. I like my job here, but you cannot run me to the threads. We got to do something about this. So this reading is clearly Spirit is saying for you to speak up for yourself, okay? And don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. There is no way we can run away from situations in life. When we try to, the universe or source will constantly put it in our face, in our face, in our face until we answer the call. If not now, then later, okay? Or, and you don't want to wait till later because you don't want things to get too far. If a person is putting too many demands on you, especially in the workplace, you don't want nobody pushing you to the edge. Now you can take that, let that marinate. You don't want to allow a person to disrespect you so long that they push you to the edge, because that can go many ways. All right, collective? All right. Perfect card. We're closing out with pride. Okay, it was looking right at me. Spirit said, pick it up. This is for the collective and this is for this read. Put your pride to the side, okay? You can't brush it off. You can't run away from it. You can't run off from it. It's your job. You have to return to it. It's your relationship. You're connected to this person. They're either going to stop what they're doing or you're going to move on and be strong and be with someone who could reciprocate that respect, love, and nurturing, caring relationship. Not someone who is going to try to break you, to make you have low self-esteem, thinking they can keep a hold on you and control you once they break your spirit, okay? All right, so put that pride to the side. And Spirit is saying, have that conversation. Okay. And if this is also regarding if you're taking care of someone, elderly or someone of any age, whether they're elderly or not, maybe they're not able to fend for themselves, but they're running you thin. Every day of the week, they have something for you to do. You need to maybe sit down and have a talk with this person and give them maybe 1 or 2 days a week that you can do things for them. And let them know the rest of the days you're not available. Do not deplete yourself in counselor and doctor appointments. That's for somebody out there because you're busy running Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so around, or you're standing in a long line at Walmart, because you had to go get something for Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so. So have that conversation. And that's a wonderful idea I just gave you. Tell them you're not available Monday through Sunday. Let them know maybe 1 or 2 days of the week you are available. And if they need something, these are the days it'll get done. So make sure that you are simply just putting that pride to the side and speaking up for yourself. You are worthy and you are worth it. Later.